Hey, his name is Boyd, and we are back to discussing the issues with trade node view panel. Now, let's talk about trade value. This subtable is about trade value. That is, what every country that has some trade power in the node has a claim over the share, a certain amount of trade value in this node, and they can essentially either collect it, and this is denoted by plus, or transfer it forward downstream, which is denoted by this green arrow. Well, that column is about whether they have merchant or not, but it's not necessary. It's not necessary to have a merchant to do all the stuff. It is done automatically. Any country will automatically collect from home node and automatically push trade towards home node, if it's possible. So there are two options here, but then you suddenly notice something like that, like a blue arrow in the opposite direction. So what it's about? Well, it's about something called in-game as transfers from traders downstream. This is something like that, actually. If you have a provincial trade power, that is provinces essentially belonging to the trade node, then part of these trade powers that you have is propagated upstream to every node. And I shouldn't say part of it, it is still there. So it's like a bonus trade power that you get, equivalent to 1/5 to 20%. So Venice, for instance, would get 11.6 trade power propagated in Alexandria, Ragusa, and Wien. Let's see if it holds true. Yeah, you can see that. Transfers from traders downstream, plus 11.6. And say in Wien, same, plus 11.6. So this is how it works. With only one tweak though. It works only if you have at least 10 provincial trade power. If you have below that, like for instance, say Ottomans here, they have below 10, so they will not get anything, even though theoretically it should be like 1.8, but in fact, since it's below 10, they won't get anything. So if you look at Constantinople, Ottomans do not get any transfers from traders downstream. And well, specifically there is no such category in game as traders, so it's like an expression. It's not merchants, so you don't get confused here. This is how it works. So if at all you can say that the trade is pooled, it's probably in this case, because it's like your provinces downstream pool some trade from here to this node where you have provincial trade power. So that's about transfers from traders downstream. Now, what's this blue arrow signifies then? Well, that's actually the talk for another video.